this helicopter today, Moshe Dayan is flying to the Suez line. We are following him in our helicopter. Here's the line along the Suez, which the Israeli army is holding in order to stop the Egyptian forces. We are at an outpost on that line with Moshe Dayan.
Our main military policy here is to hold the line, to hold a static line. But it's not as simple as that. Let me put it like that. We are conducting here a static strategy, holding a stable line, but at the same time, dynamic tactics. We are striking inside Egypt, over the line, because war has its own logic. You can't just hold the line if you really want to hold the line. You have to do things and tactics. So you will see a line here, and this is our line. We are not looking after more conquerors, and we are not trying to go inside Egypt to stay there. I hope that one day Nasser will find out that he thought that he was mounting a racing horse, and he'll find out that he's riding a tiger.
At this distance, you can dimly see the destroyed city of Suez on the Egyptian side. The city is empty except for a few maintenance personnel. All the Egyptian cities along the Suez are evacuated now. Almost 1 million Egyptians have moved into the interior, actually refugees in their own country. Their leaders stubbornly refuse to make peace, and simple people suffer. On the Israeli side of the Suez, young men are poised for any eventuality. To see them here, daily risking their lives, freely and willingly risking their lives, is one of the most touching sights in all of Israel. Their leaders expect courage and bravery of them, and the boys give it to them. Not the least reason is that their leaders set the example for them. One of the men General Dayan is counting on to hold the line is this 23-year-old lieutenant, a battery commander whose 155 millimeter guns are poised to fire across the Suez whenever necessary.
Well, this place is quite a lonely place. It's very cold at night, and when we sleep only with blankets, no sleeping bags, because we have to be movable every minute. Now, food is good, but when you eat the food, most of the times sand gets in, and that's the worst. Now, as a commander, I see this war as a very special war, because it's not a war of conquering areas or with some aim in it. Only one, which is keeping position still, preventing the Arabs killing Israeli citizens, and preventing destroying of our nation. In this war, we have many wounded people and many dead ones. But I think the cost is justified, and I think all the future of the Jewish nation depends on how we stand here and how we protect our rights.